What is happening, people? Welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. This is episode 35. You did it before Monday. Good job, everybody. Today's episode is Who is Wise's Girlfriend? You have a choice to vote. Ellen, Chung Lee, or Nicole. Wow, Nicole's not getting any love? See, I really think that Nicole and Wise would hit it off. They've known each other longer and, you know, but she might only love money. So it's probably going to be between Zhu Yuan and Ellen. In fact, there is actually a scene in this game between Ellen and Wise, and there's also, I believe there's one between Zuan and Wise. So those are basically your main, there's no harem route. Either he's going to have to choose one of those two girls. No harem route. So.
Why is he getting any of the girls?
Why not? He has to get one.
Why? What if none of the girls like him?
They do. There's all these girls like him. It's just whether or not he likes them back. He's very...
Oh...
Wow. He's really interesting. You know, we don't know what. Why are you saying he has a sister complex? Don't go there.
No, I'm saying what if none of the girls like him?
It's a post-apocalyptic world. Those are the only girls left, so it's the only ones that will work. And Ellen does have a scene with him in the game, so of course he doesn't quite understand. He's kind of like the stupid protagonist that doesn't realize people are hitting on him. So it's kind of funny. Oh no, we have the broken controller today. So anyway, you guys managed to get 1,000 views on the previous episode. Great job. Took you 2 days. So the last episode was Friday. Or actually, no, it took you a full day. Because we did that Castaway game. So that happened. Hello, Bang Boos.
Bang Boo.
That's right. Stingy Bang Boo. I'm great at coding. Learn to code, Bang Boo. Wow, that's impressive. Here's the bill. Please check it. Let me see, 1,000 Denny's. Okay. No, I'm not overcharging. That's the rate for plumbing in New Eridu now. Oh, no. But that means your hourly rate is higher than mine as a programmer. Yup. Oh, wow. I used to say the same when I was a programmer. Okay, none of that. Oh, I got stuff just for listening to that conversation. Score! Okay. We need to do our daily chores. So, here's the thing. Yeah. Yes! Amber finally saw the supermarket picture. I am very proud of that supermarket picture. I typed supermarket manager and this guy like popped up and I was like, that's more like supermarket GM, but okay. Yeah.
This looks like a reality show in which you have to run down the aisles and this guy screams at you and he's like the host of the show.
Those are two different game pictures. So that's from Supermarket Manager, the guy with the mustache, and then that's from Supermarket Simulator. So I put two different themes in there. I've got anime guy in the background, plus I've got generic, almost kind of like Timothy Dalton scary, like, I don't know, scary guy that's like, can I help you?
Man, why does Timothy Dalton look kind of scary?
He just has one of those faces. So anyway, we got Nekomato up to level 50. We've got Anby was our first. Then we have Soldier 11, Chung Lee, and we got Corin. So Corin took a while, and I am out of materials in order to get these people up to where they're supposed to be. Nicole was the next one that I was going to mess with. But so these are your choices, people. Who is Wise's girlfriend? Is it Nicole? Is it Zuyan? Or is it not Corin? That would be weird. Where is the other girl? Ellen. Where's Ellen? There she is. Ellen's right there. Ellen would be the youngest. Nicole and these two would be...
Which one is Ellen?
Ellen is right here. She's the cold-hearted maid.
That's Ellen.
Yeah, they have a scene in this game, which we haven't unlocked yet, where she asks Wise to watch a movie with her. And she says all kinds of flirty things to him, and he's like, falls asleep during the movie. And then afterwards, I think I want to come back and watch a movie with you again. He's like, huh? So he's completely oblivious. And somebody said that there's a thing in-game with him and Zhu Yuan involving handlebars or something, but because she has handlebars on the back of her. So, but the handlebars is, it's used to basically drag a wounded or dead officer out of the line of duty. Because, you know, she's a girl. So in China, they have like these little handlebars they put on the back of certain police officers. So it's easier to remove fallen officers or injured officers.
What?
You basically drag them. Yeah. That's what the handlebars are. She doesn't turn into a bike or anything like that.
Need something?
So these are three girls that you can like. Nicole and her are the same age as Wise, around the same age. And Ellen would call him senpai because she's a high school student. And if I see any people saying Bell, you're banned. If I see anyone saying Wise and Bell, you're getting timed out for the day.
Well, they would be kind of.
Where's Amber's account? Amber's getting banned for the day.
Oh, I forgot they're brother and sister. Whoops.
They are brother and sister.
Oops, I forgot about that.
Okay, so in Amber's case, Amber gets the squirt bottle and she gets called Pervy Sage. Oops, I hit the electricity. What's gonna happen now? Is there gonna be a fire?
Probably not.
Okay, well, I hit the electricity by accident. The little surge protector down there, I squirted it. Whoops. So we're getting a lot of Zenless commercials now, which is great. So I'm going to be changing up the thumbnails from now on so it includes the episode number. I haven't been doing that for the longest time, but right under ZZ, it's going to say in small print what the episode number is. So I'm going to be changing the thumbnails starting tomorrow. There will be no Zenless tomorrow, because tomorrow is a Star Wars marathon. Yay!
Yeah!
Yeah! And also I'm using an AI image in the thumbnail to get more views. We are using a pretty picture of the actress as the character. The actress playing K-Vest.
The cooking time for noodles must be
K-Vest.
precise,
K-Vest.
not a millisecond off.
I want to use Soldier 11 today, so we're going fire. You wanted the spicy ramen? Yes, I do. Ellen is winning? Wow. No love for Chung-Li, huh? Wow, that's mean. Okay, alright. You say Ellen and him have chemistry. I say he and police Chung-Li girl have chemistry. She's so sweet and stuff. I like Zhu Yuan. After going to the official Hoyoverse channel, there's a bunch of mini movies that they've made. And one of the episodes is she is so shy about, she has to go film a police recruitment video, and she's doing a terrible job, so then they end up job shadowing her and she does awesome stuff, and they end up using her audition tape as a bloopers at the end of the commercial, and she's super shy and like, she's like, oh no, I can't believe they did this to me, because, you know, as a captain she's really cool and confident, but as a girl she's very shy and withdrawn, and, you know, she's not very good at pretending to do stuff. So it's kawaii. So I like Zhu Yuan. I think she's fun. Plus, I mean, she's a female officer, so what's not to love? If you love Chung-Li, you're gonna like her. Let's go with. But yeah, on Hoyo versus Web YouTube channel, they have a lot of mini movies. They have Quincy, they have Anby. Also, did you know if you stand idly by with Anby in the riffs, that she'll turn to you and she'll put on her music, and she'll start singing along to the game. So Anby is adorable. Yeah, this game is full of personality. Like, it's really cool.
I still don't know if this is made in China or in Korea.
It's China.
Well, I was just thinking about this because I keep getting these videos on China, and wait, that doesn't make any sense.
See? Even Maddie gets it. Zhu Yuan makes a lot more sense because she's around the same age as Wise, and she's not necessarily overly flirty. She's a girl you'd have to get, but she would be a very loyal girlfriend / wife. And she'd be very very kawaii for Wise. Ellen's very like Tsunadre based. Like, totally. She's the very definition of that. That's why a lot of people like her. A lot of people love Tsunadres. They just do. I'm not big. I like the shy girl. The shy girl's more fun. The over the top kind of like, they hide their feelings and they're, you know, really not hyper. What's the word I'm looking for? They're very kind of abrasive and stuff. A little too feisty for me. It's like I like the shy girls. The shy girls are cute.
You think the shy girls are feisty?
No. I said the Tsunadres are feisty. Anby was a shy girl. Now you're wifey, so you're not shy anymore. Let's see. Let's go with blue-haired chick. Adventure time. Where's adventure? Venture. It's adventure time. There it is. And we got action. Yeah. All right. And then we got interview. But apparently there are people on the internet that don't like Wise. They say that the developers are trying to self-insert themselves in the game so that they can have a harem of, or a gaggle of women.
No, I don't think that's true. I think that they just try to make Wise look masculine.
They just try to make Wise look like a normal dude.
Person. I don't think they're trying to self-insert. I think people have forgotten what a normal guy is like. I think that they just, like a lot of times, like when I say, for instance, like this weekend I had a woman's luncheon and stuff. When I was in medical assisting, and I would talk about my husband and be like, yeah, my husband doesn't really talk unless he has something to say, and he just like decorates his room really basic, and he just likes wearing the same thing every day, and he has cereal, and like everything that I would talk about, all the women were like, oh my gosh, my husband does that too. So I think like people just don't understand that like Wise is just acting like a normal person. Like that's just how guys act.
Mm-hmm.
Not every guy is going to, I don't, like sometimes you see like, I notice it's interesting. You see like when, for instance, like with developers, when we're looking at the conference with like different developers, like you have the one, like you notice like a lot of the developer guys that show up, they're wearing either black or gray, and they're just basically talking about their game, very matter of fact. And then you have some guys that kind of like dye their hair, blue, and are like all like super animated and stuff. But it's not as common. Like most of the guys you see at the developer conference, like for Gamescom, that were being interviewed were wearing black or gray, and were just speaking very matter of fact. It's just very normal for guys just to be very matter of fact. That's how, that's the impression I have.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't anything wrong with that.
No, I don't think it's anything wrong with that. No. Alright, so Ellen is destroying our poll after only 41 votes. Oh, only 41 votes. Remember, guys and gals, keep those likes up if you haven't already. What? But yeah, the goal is the next Zenless stream will be on Wednesday. So you guys have until Wednesday to get the stream up, because Monday and Tuesday are dedicated to Star Wars. We're going to be doing a poll for Xing Yi today, so look forward to that. And we're going to do, I guess... the reason why, like, there's a lot of art between those three girls too. Like, and there's a big discussion on the internet in terms of Hoyoverse communities about those three girls in life.
No, I've explained it so many times. Tsunadri is how you pronounce it in American. That is how you pronounce it. I've explained it multiple times. If you listen to anime in Japanese, they go Tsunadre. That's how they say it. Just like they would say Sasuke. If in an American you'd say Sasuke. If you want to pronounce Tsunadere, then you're gonna have to start saying Sasuke every time you say Sasuke's name, because there is a small U in Tsunadere, but it's very small to the point where you would have to actually be speaking Japanese to say that U, and to say it Tsunadure is actually completely incorrect, because that's not how they say it in Japanese. They say Tsunadure. It's like that. So you cannot actually, you would have to be speaking Japanese to actually pronounce it the correct way. So to the American pronunciation of Tsunadre is actually Tsunadre. Otherwise, every time you say Sasuke, you're gonna have to start saying Sasuke. Every time we say his name. Okay, we're hanging out with Naruto and Sasuke. Like, are we gonna start doing that now? Every time we say another Japanese word, we're gonna have to start speaking Japanese. Because everyone says Sasuke as far as I know. So, that is the correct American pronunciation. Tsunadre. Just so you know.
Uh-oh, we got the incels DDoSing the stream again. The basement's always here.
Hi, Maddie. I meant to see your art today, but I kind of got sidetracked, but I will check tonight. Yeah, like I've explained it so many times. I'm gonna continue to say Tsunadre because that's the American pronunciation. Just like you know, there's other words in other cultures that there's an American pronunciation and then there's a regular pronunciation, like the way it's pronounced actually in that country versus how it's pronounced in America. Because like for instance, well, I know everyone has a different, like, Worcestershire sauce and all kinds of things. There's all these different words from England and stuff. People pronounce differently in England than they pronounce in the United States. So, for me, Tsunadre is how you pronounce it in the United States. Oh.
Flame on. Oh, wow. Wait, why would she be hurt by Flame if she's a Flame character? Explain that to me.
Target spotted. Hands up.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Maddie. Yeah, the age of consent is different in Japan. That's true. I don't know how old Ellen is in the game, guys.
Ellen is probably a senior in high school.
But I think in this game, yeah, I mean, I can understand if people think it's a little weird if she's really young, but
It's not uncommon for
Proceeding as
girls
ordered.
in high school to have like crushes on guys.
Surrender your weapon.
It's very common in Japan. In America, of course, it's 18, so usually it's the age of consent. In Japan, it's 16. It used to be younger than that. I don't want to get into how much younger, but it used to be younger. It's 16.
I'm gonna have to put a little disclaimer every time I play an anime game. Like, this is how I'm gonna be pronouncing the word Tsunadre. Because literally every anime game that I've played, people like give me a hard time about it. That's all I do.
It's supposed to be like, it's basically like her personality is supposed to be a reference to like, a storm, but like a storm that's on the water. Like a tornado on the water. I don't remember what the name of that is. It starts with a...
Yeah. Oh, so hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Timmy. Hello, Sharon. Hi, John. Hi, Popstar. Hi, GameWing 1.
Target spotted.
Oh, hi, GameWing.
You don't have any.
Hi, Popstar. Hi, Green Kirby. Hi, Billy. Hi, everyone. Hope you guys are all having a great day.
Drop the weapon.
Hi, Lorraine. Hi, OH. X90. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Timmy. And hope you guys are doing well. And, yeah, I was just actually talking to my dad. I was saying I was happy about people inspiring me with their art on our Discord, and it's actually inspiring me to my piano more, so I'm very happy about it. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm so excited that you actually made the art of your character in the game we did yesterday, and I still haven't looked at it, but I'm gonna look at it tonight. That's so neat that you could do it spontaneously. Yeah, and I'm happy. My dad was happy that I had told him that I am designing a lot of things in Dreamlight Valley because I'm having fun designing stuff. Just finding different areas to design stuff. I redesigned the entire ice forest, and I found blue. It's interesting. I know I'm gonna bore you to tears, but basically. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna wipe the tears from your cheek, and I'm gonna continue talking.
Prepare to burn.
Oh, please. Anyways, I was just gonna say that I noticed that there was a, quote, professional design creator for Dreamlight Valley, literally sponsored by Disney, and they were saying, if only I had blue bushes, you know, I don't have any blue bushes, I can't put anything blue in the ice area, and I did find blue bushes, so I don't know what they're talking about. I put blue bushes in the ice area. Awesome. I think I killed it.
Killing something. My concentration.
Fine.
Oh. Dang it.
Right.
Oh, we haven't lost yet. Yeah, this one's good.
I'm still here.
Yeah, we're going on a mile a minute about nonsense.
How about designing stuff in your head? Designing stuff.
Right, but like, going on like a mile a minute though, you don't even take like oxygen to breathe. Very, very, very hard to concentrate on. This is very, very hard. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this.
Alright, well, I'll just do
I should have been able to do this because I leveled up my characters to level 50.
You should, but I missed you.
Yep. Alright, I'll try one more time. Alright, people, let's see those likes go up. We're still at 76 likes, which we've been at for 21 minutes, so let's get those likes up. Just because the next Zenless stream isn't until next week, it doesn't mean that we can rest on our laurels too much.
Yeah, you guys can disagree or whatever. You guys can have any opinion you want in the chat. I don't care. Just please be nice when you're talking to other people and the way you say your opinion. Please be kind. Thank you. Thank you, Justo, for the gifted membership.
And I hope you feel better, Justo. Sorry to hear about your accident at work.
Yeah, who knows?
Scorch him!
He says fire like right above him.
Would Wise date one of the guys? Maybe, but I think he,
Wise is straight.
I think he liked that girl with the maid, but you guys can definitely, you know, picture him with whoever you want.
Target
Definitely.
spotted!
Thank you for the gifted membership, Justo.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I mean, everyone has their own playthrough of the game, so that's everyone has their own,
Drop the weapon!
you know, you can always imagine, like, different characters and however you imagine them.
Proceeding as ordered. Surrender your weapon!
Alright.
Copy that.
Wow, come on, soldier. Come on, soldier.
Oh, hi, Mega Green Kirby. Hi, everyone. So we are looking at a new game today, guys and girls.
Yes, we are.
It is the
Supermarket Manager.
Market Manager game.
One stream only. One stream only. Supermarket Manager. Come on, Chun-Li. Ow. Oh. Whoa! Okay, that didn't work. Man, I'm struggling so much with this one, guys.
I actually did watch a reality show where they were doing the supermarket thing, and they had to like collect ingredients and cook something. And weirdly enough, Vanilla Ice was on that show as a contestant.
Vanilla Ice was on.
Yeah, and there was a lot of like other like older ladies in his group, and they were all like super crushing on him. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, I'm in the same group as Vanilla Ice and stuff."
Ah!
Yeah, I was surprised how nice he was. He was always like offering to like get you know, pick things up for people and help people out with stuff. I was like, oh, he seems kind of nice in real life. Of course, I mean, of course he's on camera, so I mean, everyone's gonna act nice on camera.
Maximum firepower!
Whoa!
Luke knows I'm meaner off camera.
Yep.
Oh my gosh!
Depends on the day.
Drop the weapon!
Oh, terrible!
After falling down the stairs or not.
Wow. I mean, when you fall down the stairs, it makes me worry about you. It makes me angry.
Great, now we have to go to the hospital.
That is what
We don't
I'm,
have money for the hospital.
that's what I'm thinking.
Stand up.
Probably gonna have, like,
We have a high deductible.
one of my kids is gonna end up with a broken bone. I'm gonna tape it together with duct tape and send them to school. So like, they're gonna be like, your child's bone is broken. It's like, we have a very high deductible on our insurance. I'm sorry, but I couldn't take care of this. It's like, your child is in agony and cannot stand up. It's like, not my problem. No. Terrible. Terrible. That does seem like something I do.
Yeah. How in the world did I beat this guy last time?
It kind of reminds me of, like, I don't want to say, but, like, there was, like, I think I was watching this documentary about, like, when people would, I don't want to talk about it, it's kind of scary. But, like, basically, like, oh, wait, because we have
Maybe threw a ball on her.
You could picture him with a few of the guys. I mean, there are a few guys in the party, definitely, Maddie.
Ah!
There's a new Ace Attorney demo coming out. Oh, awesome!
Yeah, we're not playing the demo though.
And thanks again, Justo, for the
Monster, that's not good. I just can't do it.
Got it.
I'll say one thing that would be very weird is if the bear and never mind.
Proceeding as ordered.
There's a bear.
Let it go.
Hi, Dusnar. Hope you're doing well. Happy 15th to the start of the Arkham game. Awesome, Dusnar. Yep, and looks like Dumb Call has been gifted by Justo. Thank you again, Justo. Appreciate that so much.
Did they recently patch this or something? Because how did I get a C rank last time? I can't even touch these guys, and I'm a higher level than I was when I fought them last time. I don't really understand what happened. But I can't get past them.
Have you heard of a game called Mock Rider? Says Marion.
Yep. Heard of
Yeah,
a game called Mock
yeah.
Rider. Well, I guess we're ending in failure. We can't do this.
Target confirmed.
I don't know how I got a C rank, but I can't get past these guys.
I got your 6.
I have all S ranks too. These are all S characters. I can't even touch these guys. The only thing I can think of is I would have to look and see what my original team was when I played through this. I think I used Anby with her electrical stuff. I don't think fire are these guys' weakness. I think they use fire. I don't think fire is their weakness. No, it's fine. I don't care. We'll go do something else. Not the end of the world. Just, I would like to know what my original team was so I can try this again. Not going to beat it with this team.
Hi, Alex. Hi, Kwings fan. Hi, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Hi, HM Golbeck. Hi, Julia. Hi, Derpy Pufferfish. You could use a stunner. You might have an easier time, says Derpy. I cannot wait for Estrella Los Gureyes.
Does anybody remember what episode we tackled that? Like, what stream number did we tackle this? Because I need to see what my team was when I tried to do it. Because I got a C rank before. I have no idea what my original team was to fight that, though. Like, we got completely washed. Like, that team did not work. At all. Like, not even remotely close.
Hope you had a good week too. Hi, A. How's it going?
Alright, it's banner time.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous!
Nope, no S. 2 A's. No S. So, we get an engine. Engine. Oh!
Welcome.
Adept agent.
Nicole. Very nice. We needed another Nicole, so that works. Then, the girl who loves money, the leader of the Cunning Hares, Nicole.
Got another Nicole.
Oh, we haven't gotten Nicole in a while. Alright. Who's the other A? Is it going to be an engine or another character? Engine.
So, Luke, do you think you have the personality like Wise?
No. Nope.
Oh, I understand. Oh, I'm so sorry, Alex. I will keep you in my thoughts and prayers, Alex.
And we already had corn.
I hope you're gonna be okay. I'm so sorry. Alex had to pay back a refund for college. That's
Okay.
terrible. I hope it wasn't. We'll be praying for you, Alex, that everything will go well with that.
Yep. We got Nicole and... So people are saying that this is supposed to be Hoyo's versus version of Frankenstein or something. I don't know. Alright, so that was it. We got Nicole and we got Corin. So, bah. And we have 7... whatever it's up to that.
I've been updating people on what I've been doing this week, and I was telling people I never want to do jury duty again. Ever in my life. I thought it would be exciting, but it was just a lot of waiting, and it was so annoying. You know what it felt like? It felt like being in a high school cafeteria with 300 people in one room. Except for, as adults, everyone had the soul sucked out of them. Whereas when you're in the high school cafeteria, everyone somehow still has hope in their voices talking. Then you become an adult 30, 40 years later, and your soul is sucked away by working so many years.
Well, this time only one A rank. Oof. So we got B. B again.
That sounds like a cool game that you are excited for. I couldn't really pronounce it though.
Excuse
I'm excited
me?
for
Is there something I can do for
Corn
you?
again?
Corin. So cute.
Yeah, kawaii.
I'm excited for should Luke do agent promotion support? I don't know. We're gonna do the best we can, guys.
I did a bunch of stuff off camera. I'm just gonna continue Golden Week and some other stuff.
Okay.
Blah.
You've been subbed for a long time, but haven't watched any of the new stuff. Okay, Snowy. Well, there's tons of new stuff to watch. We make probably just in the last couple years, we've probably made a couple thousand more videos.
Yep.
So, yep.
Got a lot of videos. Alright, so that was all bust.
Oh no, it wasn't a bad experience. In fact, I met sort of a friend. I just never it wasn't that bad of an experience, but if I had to choose if I was gonna do it, I wouldn't. What I'm saying is it wasn't terrible. It was interesting, but going to jury duty was like going to camp. You're glad that you went to camp, but you just don't want to go again. Does that make sense? Like, it was interesting experience, but I just don't want to go to camp again. 1 week is enough for the summer. It's over. Just one day of jury duty is enough for the next 5 years. Yeah. It was alright, though. I met a lady named Paula. We seemed to kind of connect, and she was very sweet, and, so yeah, she was talking to me about how she liked this area of Pennsylvania because she felt so peaceful here, and I said, well, I hope I'll run into you again, and she said, yeah, and she was very sweet.
I might be wrong in assuming this, but even though Nekomata is
The
a
lunch is on you.
attacker class and she's an S rank, because Corrin is maxed out, I think Corrin is stronger.
Maddie says, remember to use the extra for the tapes in the shop. Okay, thank you, Maddie. Appreciate that. Okay. And Timmy says, Grace and Nicole are my favorite characters. Awesome, Timmy K.
Don't look at me.
Another Nicole, says John.
Yep.
What is your favorite sandwich, Luke, says Blues Cat.
Lunch is on you.
Favorite sandwich?
And hello, Snowy. How are you? And thank you for coming by a stream. And thank you for being sub since Lego Batman 3. Appreciate that so much. Thank you.
How are we doing in terms of...
What is Luke's favorite sandwich? I think his favorite sandwich is turkey on white bread toasted with a tiny bit of mayo, and then you're gonna need to put some lettuce on there and bacon. Am I right? Oh, thank you, Alex. This is very sweet.
Alright, so I think we're going to be using Corrin in place of Nekomata, because just because Nekomata is an S rank, she hasn't been used, or she doesn't, like, Corrin is maxed. Like, Corrin is completely maxed. So it doesn't make sense to use Corrin, or
Yeah.
not use Corrin.
Well, what's funny, Alex, is I actually told this lady that I met this lady named Paula at jury duty, and I was saying I didn't really want to talk to too many people because I thought we would be at each other's throats, like, discussing, like, the case or something. And she was like, I don't think that would have happened. She's like, I think we would have been able to discuss it reasonably. And I was like, yeah. I think that would have... But then after that, Luke told me about this movie, Jury Duty, that I didn't realize was a thing. I guess I must have watched it with him a long time ago. And I did end up watching it again. And Luke rented it so we can watch it another time. Of course, it does have, like, some PG-13 content in it. Like, think Adam Sandler film type stuff. And
Adam Sandler 90s film,
yeah. The stuff you would find in an Adam Sandler film. So but other than that, it was funny because Luke told me there was a scene in which they were literally in the jury box in the discussion room, and one person was like strangling the other guy, like literally, and that really did happen. So, and then like they were like torturing him at one point because they were trying to get him to agree for a verdict. So they were like, because they all had to agree. You can't like have one dissenting vote.
Ready?
So like they were pulled. The one lady was plucking his arm hairs out
Andy, in position.
to make him basically like agree with them, because he, like, everyone agreed except for him, and he was trying to not agree so that he could stay in the nice hotel longer. And then one guy, he was like, I'm so thankful. He's like, in this country, he's like, in my country, you know, they just take you out back, and even with an accusation, they just end you without even giving you a trial. And then towards the end of it, when he was making them stay there for days, he's like, what a stupid system of justice you have in this country. In my country, they would have already taken care of this weeks ago. And then he breaks the guy's foot. He's like, you have to come to an agreement with us. And he like breaks his foot. They're like torturing him, and he's like sitting here waiting because he likes his cushy hotel room.
That's why it's
Stop
funny. He
resisting.
drags it out,
Let me clean this
and
up.
then eventually he does the right thing. He drags it out.
That was pretty funny, actually. I was watching it free on YouTube with ads, and then there was somebody that said in the YouTube comments, like, what was the point of this movie? It's just so weird and, like, random. And it's like, that's what 90s movies were. Like, there's not a point. It's just supposed to be funny. Like, it's just supposed to be hilarious.
Oof, that buzzsaw is pretty nasty. I still can't believe we maxed out Corrin already. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so we didn't get anything for that. Man. Got an S rank, but we didn't get anything for that. Alright, so we're going to do this a couple times. And then we're going to go find something else to do. Find something
Your
else
worry makes sense, Amber. Some people can't discuss things reasonably. Yeah, that's true, Alex. Like, Well, I had a bad experience where, like, I used to be super nice to everyone, and then, like, people, you know, like, when you're too nice to people, like, and it is good to be kind and nice to people. But, like, for me, it's good for me to be nice to all my viewers. That's important. But, like, if you work with people at your job, or if you're, like, in any kind of, like, authority position or something, you probably don't want to be too nice, because then people will kind of take advantage of you, and, you know, they might be like, you know me, and you're going to give me, you know, if you have to be fair and just, you don't want to be too nice, because then people will think, like, you know me, you know, give me a break, when you literally are supposed to be fair. So, yeah. So that's why sometimes I worry about that. But I was worrying about nothing.
Watch out.
But I didn't realize that so many of the people that were there actually lived downtown. And they walk everywhere, like down there. Like, I should live downtown so I can walk everywhere.
No, can't say we get crime notices where we live now. You do not want to go downtown.
Stop resisting.
Town is getting worse and worse.
I was surprised how many people said that they lived just like 3 minutes away from downtown, and they just walked there. I thought, wow, a lot of people live down here. Oh my god.
Yep. Okay, guys and gals, you are 10 away from 90. Let's get those likes up if we haven't already. Even though it's going to be a couple days until the next stream for this, because tomorrow is Star Wars. Yay. Tomorrow, Star Wars is sponsored, so that's going to be interesting.
It'll be fine. I'll just do what I usually do. I just focus on the positive. Like, if there's a bad gameplay glitch, I'll just be like, wow, the sky animation is really great right now. The character's completely glitching out and spasming. You know what I really like right now? The fact that you know, the music is nice. It's like, are you not seeing the screen? I don't know. That's what I did when I was playing a lot of games that we looked at years ago, and people thought I was
I still, like, remember people the other day that were like, there's no way that there were Zenless fans in our stream yesterday for that, that indie game that we did. That we
At your command.
the entire game. There were people like saying, "Oh, there's no way this game is going to do anywhere near Zenless." It got more views than Zenless.
Yeah, and it got faster too.
It got faster too.
That's because people like to see new
I
games.
tried to make the
Yep.
place clean.
That's just what people.
I mean, I'm okay moving to
Electric
just to the weekend, like once we actually have like new content really playing. Because I do like Zenless. Just like, you know, I am proud of you guys that you were able to get another episode after like a day or so. It took, I think it took like almost 2 days. It was like Friday or something like that. All of Saturday.
Oh, thank you, Timmy. You're nice. Thank you so much. I'm starting classes back up on Tuesday, says Alex. Oh, that's great, Alex. You're a wonderful person. Anyone would be lucky to have you as a friend. Thank you, Alex.
Wow.
Full hugs, Alex. Thank you, friend Alex. Yeah, I think you can be a kind person without being too nice. Like, you don't have to, like, I think, like, in my former days I feel like you can be kind and care about people, and when they're in need or when they need a helping hand or a word of encouragement, you can be there as a good friend. But, like, there's a difference between that and, like, being overly, like sometimes you have to be a little bit more reserved than being overly, like, nice. Like, you know, like you're at a new job and it's like, I got donuts for everyone. Like, hi, how are you? Is that a new shirt? Like, you're talking. I mean, you can be like that sometimes, but you might run out of energy being like too overly nice. But like, if that's your personality, that's amazing. That's awesome. Like, go for it. But yeah, I just, yeah. I don't know. I try to be more reserved now than I used to be. Just, you know, just in case.
She only went up. She went one up level.
She went one level up.
Oh my gosh. See, this is why this takes forever. Like, I
Need
do this
something?
off screen.
My
because
services are expensive.
it takes forever. Alright, so you want to do the lichen thing, or you want to, like...
Let me see what the chat
Like,
says.
what is this? Like, this
Oh.
is what I don't understand. There's, like, one thing here that... is super... I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go, to one place.
Yeah, definitely, Alex. Have a good time in class. Good to see you, GameWing. Hope you're having a nice day.
Hey, GameWing.
You can get more tapes in the other shops in the game, such as the Outpost shop. Okay, thank you, Maddie. Appreciate that.
Oh,
thank
right,
you so
the
much.
Outpost shop. Yeah, we don't have any stuff for that.
Zoo, Anby, and Nicole are a good team. Okay, thank you, Derpy, Pufferfish.
Zoo Anby? Alright, cool.
I just downgraded my membership so you guys won't lose any more members, says Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that.
Alright, so since you guys were able to get 1,000 views, let's focus our efforts on a past Zenless stream that's still below.
How is everyone doing? I'm replaying Arkham Asylum since it's 15 years today. I still remember playing the game 6 hours straight after I bought it at an old game store when it released. Awesome, Dozenar. Very cool.
Yes.
So, somebody says if we spend $30 more, we can get Ching-Yi? I mean, maybe, but isn't it, like, not guaranteed, though, I think?
We have, I'm trying to think how many days left. So we have 9 days left, so we get paid again on the 30th. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in 5 days, I'll probably pay again for something, but I'm not doing anything till then. Like, I'm going to be doing in-game stuff to, you know.
It's up to you, Luke. I won't tell you what to do, says GameWing.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh.
I just said...
Oh, yeah. Understandable, GameWing, and I hope you're having a nice day. We just appreciate you watching, GameWing. We love having you here. Doc says I should probably be using crutches. Don't know me too well. I'm stubborn for that, says Justo. Oh yeah, guys, and remember, please keep Justo Kenobi in your thoughts and prayers. He's probably gonna need an MRI or other procedures at the hospital. He either tore or something else. His like calf, I think.
Yeah, he hurt his calf.
So yeah, and it might be a lot for hospital bills. So yeah, I'll be praying for you. It won't be a lot. Justo,
I don't
definitely.
even understand what this is. Stable node, 7th frontier. This is probably gonna be super hard.
Yep, and make sure to take care of yourself, Justo, and thank you for all your help.
Ready for combat.
You guys I'll keep all of you guys in my thoughts and prayers that you guys stay healthy and have a good week this week.
Starlight.
Don't look ready for
Did I already select all my 50s? No, I did not.
Well, I took all my laundry downstairs and I did the only thing I need to do today is gross task, which is clean out my entire fridge. And then figure out where the mysterious something is from.
Standing by. Need something? My services are expensive.
Ooh, that's so good. Well, I mean, yeah, we could do that, or I could, no, you know what, I'm gonna go with that. And then Mr. Bang Boo is butler, and, anybody else? Hey, Linky, what's up, little buddy? Penguin power!
Hi, Link.
Alright,
Linky, you wanna come up?
let's do this. Team 2, Team 1. This is a big one.
We can get more materials at the signal shop. Okay, thank you. I'm Sharon.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, you're very sweet, GameWing. Good to see you again. And hope everyone's having a nice day today.
Yeah, GameWing's busy with work and stuff.
Oh, okay. Understandable. And good to see you too, Alex and everyone.
Thank you for keeping your membership, GameWing, even though you're not around a lot. Alright, guys and gals, let's keep the likes up. We're at 87. We're almost at 90. We're an hour and 10 minutes into the stream. Alrighty. One sec. Okay. So we're gonna try something different. I've never done this before, so we're gonna try this. Maybe they'll give us a lot of rewards. I don't know. And then Amber can continue her Butler thing. Lycon, finish the Lycon story.
Okay.
Now my leg is asleep.
Link, are you two sitting on Luke's leg?
He was sitting, yeah, he was sitting on a part of my leg that was making him fall asleep.
So, Link, you had a cute little short of yourself laying upside down.
Yeah, he was lying upside down.
Why were you lying like that? Like, that was kind of cute. That was kind of like a good short for you guys.
Ready.
Alright, this actually working out pretty well.
Alright, hey Jacob, since I am starting my last school year of college next year, I was supposed to graduate there in 2023. Oh, I think a lot of stuff got pushed back with colleges because of the pandemic.
Probably.
Oh wow. Oh, that's alright. You're only 2 years behind them, Jacob.
You'll be fine, Jacob.
Yeah,
Good luck, buddy.
We'll be keeping you in our thoughts and prayers, Jacob. Everything will go well.
And remember, I need you on the supermarket screen.
I know.
It'll be,
I'm not doing anything.
it'll be really fun.
Fire's ready.
I'm not doing anything.
It's done!
Neutralize.
I really want Queen Chi, but Ching Yi. Queen Chi. Ching Yi. Fake fan. I'm not good with Chinese names. Like, that's the thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, guys and gals, if we could, mods in the chat, if you could help with episode 30 of Zenless, let's try to get that up to 1,000 over the next couple days.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
we need to get episode 29 and 30 up to 1,000 views before the end of the month, or we won't be paid for those streams.
Wow, I didn't know that, Richard. Says YouTube is not letting me upgrade to Ultimate membership again.
You can, Richard, you can go to our Patreon, buddy. It's the same thing. We have 3 Ultimates that are on Patreon. The same thing happened to them. If you're having a problem with that, we give you the same perks as, like, YouTube. The only difference is it won't say Ultimate. But if you would like to do that, I can get to your Breath of the Wild stream this week. But, yeah, we've been hearing this has been happening to a lot of people lately, and it's part of the reason our income is so low. We lost 3 Ultimates, and they said YouTube won't let them upgrade, so I told them go to Patreon. Another trick you can do, one Ultimate did that was successful for them, is they got a Google Play card, and they put the $100 on the Google Play card, and they did it that way. But, yeah, it's something that I've let Google know about. I don't know if they're going to do anything, but we do have a Patreon, and it's the same perk. So if you would like to do that, you have that option.
Wow.
Yeah, so Richard is the 3rd Ultimate I've heard that this is happening.
Suppressor K22.
Very, very concerning.
Wanting to I'll upgrade Richard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the only thing you won't have, Richard, is you won't have it won't say that you're an Ultimate on the channel. We'll know because you'll be an Ultimate in the books. If you want to. You don't have to feel pressured to do it.
Fire's ready.
Okay, so we're trying to push
Locked on target.
We're pushing episode 30 of Zenless because it's at 980.
Hi, I'm Ahmad. Hi, I'm Yuan. Hi, Jessica. Hi, everyone.
So is he weak to fire, or is he not weak to fire?
I think that what I am getting when I was friending him is I'm under the impression that the fire thing does not mean the weakness, but it actually means what he is being damaged. Like he's suffering electrical damage right now.
So you're saying that Anby is our best bet?
No, I'm saying that like you know when you're in an RPG and you have that little poison icon above your head when you've been poisoned, or if you're playing Pokemon and you have a little burn icon when you've been burnt, when your character's been burnt, that's what he has. It's an icon to show he's being burnt. He's suffering burn damage. Does that make sense? So I don't think it shows what his weakness is. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like, I don't think it's gonna tell you. I don't think he's weak to any of you guys, personally. I think, like, it's whatever. I think I mean, maybe he's weak to certain people that I don't know about, but I think that icon just means burn damage, poison damage, whatever.
Awesome.
Everyone.
Yeah, no worries, Richard. Thanks for your support, buddy. Alright, let's go Team Core and let's see how we do.
You're breathtaking, Richard. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. And your cats are breathtaking, Richard.
This is weird playing with two different teams. Ow. Oh no, not this guy. This is the guy that has two forms. He does. I hate this boss because it has more than one form. It's like, it doesn't matter how well you do against his first form because he has...
You wanted me to push a certain video?
Yeah, episode 30. Blasted incel. Blasted incel hackers. Living in mommy's basement using mommy and daddy's money. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. In the meantime, mods, who's the mod on today? We need you guys to push YouTube Shorts to keep the views stabilized after those weirdos. All right, here we go.
I think you're awesome. I would never have you because you're kind. Also, I like the games that you play. Hi J-Cat, hi Nana, hi Sharon. Hi everyone, hope you guys are all doing well.
Unfortunately, the timer kept going.
Oh, you're on pause, but the timer kept going.
Timer kept going even though it was on pause.
One of those games.
I think that's what it is. Doesn't matter, this dude has more than one form.
You really... You know, I'm doing that more often too. Like, if I find a character with a weird expression, I put them on the thumbnail. Like, I found this picture of Gaston and I just thought that was so funny. So I just stuck it right on there. The guy... That does kind of look like Timothy Dalton if he was a store manager. And he had, like, a prosthetic nose or something.
Apparently it's from another indie game, so it's just kind of like, okay, why not?
Yeah. No one will know. It's not like from a So apparently I could be earning so much in-game currency in Dreamlight Valley by doing the Dream Snap.
Just leave it to me.
I had no idea I could do that.
I don't think that was the boss yet. She apologizes for hitting people with a buzzsaw.
That sounds like me when I played soccer for the first time.
Leave it to me.
I used to, like,
What's this?
accidentally kick people in the shins and be like, sorry.
The pleasure's
That's
all
what
yours.
shin guards are for, Amber.
I'm here.
There's no reason to apologize.
Unfortunately, that a B rank.
Like, when I was, like, in 3rd or 4th grade, I was playing soccer, and I slammed this person to the ground on accident. And he fell onto the ground, literally in the middle, like the muddy road. The grass was kind of wet. They were on their back, and I had the ball. I was about to score a goal, and I stopped. And I just looked down at the person. I was like, I am so sorry. And everyone was screaming at me, go, go, you're about to score a goal. And I missed the goal because I stopped at the same time. So, it's like, I had to learn in sports, you can't stop on the field when somebody falls over to apologize, especially if you were reaching for the ball. You didn't do that.
After your team scores, then you go up and
for it.
Yeah, I messed that up. My team is really... Even the parents were screaming at me on the sidelines, like, what are you doing? Go!
B-rank. I could have done that much better.
I know, honey. It's ranked based on time.
Yeah, I know. Alright. I'll do that off camera. I know I won't be interrupted if I do that off camera. Alright, guys, let's get those likes up. At least we got something for our trouble, but not really. A little bit of poly. Not a lot of poly, though. Alright. Yeah, no one has to deal with what I deal with. Nobody. Those freaks and weirdos. Nice to know I live rent-free in their heads, but still.
Yeah, that is kind of weird when it's like you don't even know who people are, like, and then randomly they come and like, I've seen people come by and like be like, you said this on Spider-Man like 7 years ago. You said this about Spider-Man. I'll never forgive you. And I'm just like, I don't even know. I don't even remember saying that. Like, it's just like they're thinking about something I said like 7 years ago, and I don't remember it at all. I don't remember it. Like, I'm just taught. Like, I used to have one person on our streams. They no longer watch because I think they just always wanted to get a rise out of me. But Luke probably knows what I'm talking about. But basically, this person, at one point, like, I had to explain to this person, like, they used to be like, oh, so this is your theory on life? Like, if I was like, oh, yeah, I kind of think, like, I kind of feel like all stores just, you know, basically want to sell you a bunch of junk. I think all grocery stores basically sell you the rotten food first, or they just make them these weird... I just say these weird things late at night because I'm literally just talking. I don't actually think that. I'm literally just talking. And this person would literally argue with me on every point that I would make, even though I was literally barely going on fumes on coffee. I was on soda or whatever, and it was like after 3 streams, and it's late at night at 3 in the morning. It's like, do you think I'm speaking coherently at this point? Like, they would, at one point, I just said, like, I'm just talking. Like, I'm literally... None of what I'm saying about Spider-Man or grocery stores or anything is something that are, like, part of my core belief system, like, at all. Like, I don't actually... Like, it's not something I'm adamant about. Like, you're making this whole lore about me, about my beliefs about grocery stores. But I don't give it a second thought. I'm literally just talking.
Stop resisting. Preparing to hit.
It's just incommentary. Do they take it so serious? Hi, Uncle Howdy. How's it going? Hope you're having a great day.
Target confirmed. You're gonna get dizzy. Here we go. Yeah. Taking the shot. At your command. Hey, you want to play with me?
Oh, never mind. That was the monsters. Never mind.
Keep pushing the likes, everyone. Thanks, Jessica. Alright, guys. We are negative 30 minutes past when we needed 100 likes. And we're 2 likes away. So, that's something. Almost there. We've only just begun getting the likes up. Sorry.
Alright, guys and gals, next short. Let's watch that. Okay, so I got some engines and stuff. Yeah, it's 97, Amber. It's not. Whatever you said.
Sorry, it's actually 97. How is our Amber for the day? How is our Zach for the day? Hi, Zach. How's it going?
See, I don't know how to get currency for this. Like, it says right there, I still don't have any tapes for this. Like, it's been a week or so. It's never gone up to past 240. So I don't know where that currency is.
If you click on it, does it say go someplace to get it?
No.
Not enough Z merits.
Yeah, I don't know where I get
Z merit?
I don't know where I get Z merits.
Oh, look at what it says. It's that weird. Did you see what it looked like? It has a triangle with a little Z in the middle of it. So maybe we can figure out how to get that.
Don't know where you get that reward. People say you get it in the Outpost, but I don't see it.
Oh my gosh. I'll just say, like, one thing about this game that's super triggering to me is the environment. I don't like that the environment is just...
Oh, the environment
sky.
is incredibly bland, yeah.
A sky with just an electric thing in the background, and it's just like... It makes me feel stressed out. It feels like I'm working in a cubicle playing this game. Like, one of the great things I love about games is, like, the environments. Like, oh, like, when I saw, like, they showed off the Monster Hunter and you saw the sand dunes, it was looked like you were in the Sahara Desert. It's like, oh, this looks beautiful. And, yeah.
You're gonna DDoS again?
Sorry.
There's no sound? Alright. I don't know. It's just very interesting, gang. We've got, like, a a very normal sounding title for the stream, plus we have a girl and a guy on the thumbnail, and this is the hardest DDoSing attack we've had since getting the security equipment. It lasted for 45 minutes. I mean, you can't say this is coincidence. You can't. Like, this really narrows down the people who are targeting us. It just does. There's no way that you can say contrary to the otherwise. It's definitely woke people. It was 100%. I was spot on when I said it before. This is 100%. We're being targeted by people because we're straight, because we're religious, and because we're gamers. That's the only reason. It's the only reason.
Well, I mean, the developer already said that Wise is straight, so
Yep.
it's not really...
But you can never change my mind who our haters are. Because, I mean, the evidence is very clear. It's
not, I mean, it's not very tolerant of them to...
Oh, they don't even believe in
Then they
tolerance.
would-
Don't give me that
Then
nonsense.
they would have to attack every one of our streams since there's a guy and a girl in the profile picture of our...
Mm-hmm.
So they don't like thumbnails that have a guy and a girl together. And that would be like every single video since we have a guy and a girl together on our profile picture.
Yep. It's just, it's incredibly exhausting.
It's not an abnormal thing to have a poll about, like, what anime girls, since a lot of people play this game for anime girls. Like, it's just normal. It's just...
I mean, that's the whole reason it makes money.
These are the most, like, popular, like, characters that people pair Wise up with.
Alright, let's talk to Mew Mew. Show me. Oh. Lame. It's incredibly draining though. It's so exhausting. I don't even know what to do anymore. Because if we do story stuff, there's no guarantee it's even going to work.
I mean...
Leave your worries at the door. At Godfinger, it's all about pure entertainment.
I mean, I was just gonna say, it's been going on for years, though. Like, I mean, maybe started with some people and then kept going with others. I don't know. Or maybe it's been the same people for over 3 years.
Okay. So there's no event mode going on. Let's do a little worm action, a little arcade.
Yeah, it's like, really, tolerance needs to go both ways. Like, if people expect you to be respectful of your beliefs, then you need to be respectful of theirs. You can't just expect everyone to accept your beliefs and acknowledge them if you're not going to be respectful of other people. You can't hack and attack people you disagree with and then being like, then say, oh, you're not respectful of, I don't think that you're respectful enough of me, but I'm gonna literally physically attack you even though you've done nothing to me. It's like, doesn't work like that.
Alright, let's go.
And like, all it is imagined. They're just imagining people don't like them, but in reality no one has done anything.
Oh, I hate them now. Like,
no one has done anything to them. It's in their imagination that people hate them. It's in their warped imagination that people don't like them.
They brought the war to me. I hate them.
Because of their imagination and accusing people of hating them when no one ever did. Now they're actually hating other people when no one has ever done anything hateful to them, ever. That's the sad part, is that nobody ever said anything to them. Nobody had any problem with them. This is all them.
Well, at least we've narrowed down the suspects for the police now, so that's one thing.
People are allowed to exist.
Like, I literally see any weird stuff in people's bios and people talking about me, I'm just submitting their profile to the police from now on, because I consider them a high priority now.
I already have a lot of screenshots of people I haven't even given you yet.
As that was a waste of resources, that was a waste of time. And they're starting up again. I've got you peg freaks, I know it's you. All you're doing is being a detriment to your group.
You're literally showing that...
You're literally showing that you are exactly how we say you are.
What you accuse other people of, you are.
You are. You are 100% that.
You accuse other people of being hateful, no one has done anything to you. You are the only hateful people.
Yep.
You accuse other people of being intolerant, you are the only intolerant people.
Yep.
You accuse other people of not caring about other people's beliefs, you're the people that don't care about other people's beliefs. Everyone is very respectful of you, no one has said anything about you. There has been nothing going on, like you are literally the only one being hateful.
Yep. Yep.
And you're proving that by hacking someone's channel you disagree with. And literally, I'm not even aware we've had any disagreements, because I'm just showing a game. I haven't disagreed with you at all that I know of. Obviously, you disagree with us about something. Instead of talking it out, you're just hacking our channel. It's pretty childish.
Yep.
Instead of talking to somebody and trying to work things out, you throw rocks through their window. Ridiculous.
That's basically what it is. Yeah, it's like constant.
Well, because that's how people destroy businesses physically, is throw rocks through the window. Because then people have to keep paying to replace the glass all the time. That's how people harass people.
Just relax, Marissa. There's a police case. Don't worry about it. It's annoying, but just relax. I appreciate the sentiment. It's very sweet.
Thank you for caring. I mean, you know, like, there's been many cases in history where people have been untreated unfairly and mistreated and had people throw rocks through their windows and stuff. And in those cases, you know, it took a long time for justice to finally happen. So, you know, it won't happen overnight. Only reason why people take power over other people and try to bully them, like people are trying to bully us, is they believe that no one's going to stop them, and they also believe no one's going to believe us, no one's going to care, and they also believe they're somehow within their rights to bully others and mistreat them. And so, you know, many times when you're being mistreated, you just have to wait it out and wait for others to finally see that it's wrong, what's being done to you. Sometimes it takes other people a while to finally get at how you're being mistreated as well.
I like the analogy of what you said, where it feels like it does, every time it happens, it is annoying, and it is disruptive, and it is like someone is like basically throwing rocks at your window at your business and saying, you're not allowed to have business here.
That's
We tolerated, I've seen some of these freaks. Some of these freaks just say, we've tolerated your presence long enough. It's like, you don't get to say...
That's what it is. It's you're not allowed to be here.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
And that's what they've done for years for certain types of immigrants, for, you know, people did that to black businesses, people did that to Jewish businesses, people did that to different religious businesses. People have been doing this to businesses throughout the history of time, even in Roman times, even in other times. Not just in America, but other times. Like, this is how people treat people that they want to get rid of. And they want to bully out. They want them not to exist. And the easiest way to do it is to throw rocks through their windows, which is just they have to keep replacing the glass. Eventually, the insurance company won't keep replacing that glass. And they'll be out paying out of pocket, and it'll just be so much of loss that they'll close their business doors.
Don't. But anyway, sorry about this episode, guys. It's kind of a I don't even know how to describe it anymore. I've got like no. I don't know. Just kind of. I don't know. It's really hard to put up with this stuff. It's like the funny thing about these people is they say it's like, you're anti-woke. You turned me anti-woke.
But
I'm no longer sympathetic to your cause because you're a bunch of freaks.
it's not anti-woke though. It's just
No, I totally am now.
But
like, I am 100%.
Also, they stole that. We were already told that they stole that term woke from somebody else.
Yeah.
They took that term. You can see on Twitter, before Elon Musk bought Twitter, the people that were running Twitter had all these T-shirts that said like something about being woke on it. So that was their term. That they identified themselves as woke. But they actually stole that from, I was told they stole that from the African American community.
Yep.
So they actually stole somebody else's term and made it their own, which is wrong in and of itself.
Typical.
And then they misused it. Instead of actually saying that they were woke, as in they were trying to help create awareness to treat everyone with respect, they used it as a way to hack people, lie about people, make gangs of people to gang up on people on Twitter, attack people, try to mercilessly try to, like, if they disagreed with one thing somebody said, they try to, quote, cancel them, meaning send a team of people to try to destroy their business or something. So they made that term up for themselves, that woke term. In fact, they stole it from other people, and then they misused it to actually make it so that, like, for instance, I mean, I will just say, like, one of the reasons I'm being attacked is because I'm a Christian. They don't have very much Christian representation in games. Not in a representation in games for my religion, as much as, the people's belief system that's attacking me.
Nobody heard you, honey. You're preaching to no one that can hear you. The stream was buffering. There's nothing there. I just save your energy. I'm just gonna do combat. You're not even allowed to speak, honey, because no one's gonna hear you. I'll hear you, and you're preaching to the choir, but the sick people that need to hear you, you can't. You're not being heard. You're coming in and out with pauses and stuff like that because you're being completely censored. Let's see, Soldier 11. So when it shows that it has 0 attributes, that means nothing exactly.
Did you ready?
I always thought that meant that you were going into a mission where they were telling you this enemy is weak against this, or this enemy is weak against that. But this is, I mean, I'm not an activist for, like, I know that they call me anti and all this other stuff, but, like, I mean, they're criminals. So, I mean...
I've never even seen you do anything activist-like.
No, I've never done anything activist-like.
You literally just talk about video games and how,
Video games
you
and
would
comic
just
books.
prefer it just to remain, like, non-political, which... I love it how every time somebody says... I would like this to remain non-political. Literally, you can see in the comments, everyone's like, yeah, probably because they're this. And then half of the other comments will be like, yeah, probably because they're that. So it's like, people just assume you're one side or the other because you just ask for there not to be tons of, like, who want, like, if you have Thanksgiving dinner and you say, please no politics, like, it's just so both sides won't argue. It has nothing to do with you're this or that side. Like, it doesn't, like, that's what I don't understand about it. It's like, unless one of the sides, their whole political argument is just to argue all the time. And if you take the arguing away from them, then they're angry. But I don't think either side should be happy with constantly arguing.
What do you think? Okay, cool. Let's go. Materials and even... But I'm reminded of Ben Affleck's quote. Ben Affleck was like, Alfred is like, you know, you go to war with these people, and Ben is like, those SOBs brought the war to us. It's like, I was neutral.
No.
The only reason I have a dog in this fight now is because you pestered me for 3 years. So I will see to your destruction now, because I hate you. I despise you.
Like, if we were just sitting here doing our job and nobody came attacking us, we've been attacked for over 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, you know, I don't want to say what it's doing to our business because then you guys will be happy, you know, the people attacking us will be happy about it. That's what they want me to explain all the money I've lost and everything. I don't want to sit here and talk about that, you know, but the reality is it has damaged my business. Anything can damage a person's business, even reputation. I was even outside a few weeks ago, and there was a person who opened their case, their trumpet case, and they were playing the trumpet outside their wine business, which was next to the grocery store. And I saw the manager of the wine business come out and say, please don't play in front of my business. You're literally making customers uncomfortable. They're leaving. They're not coming in the door. You're ruining my business by being outside. And so there's many things that can ruin a business. It doesn't have to be physically violent to a business. It can just be anything that literally deters customers away. So if somebody's constantly hacking the streams and it makes people start saying, you know what, I'll come back in a few months. That's a few months of income I've lost from potentially at least 50 to 100 to a couple thousand people that decided to come back in a few months. And that's literally, you know, I'm able to actually see that quantitatively or whatever. And, you know, I can see that, you know, there's a loss in viewers because of the hacking that's happening, because people are uncomfortable, because they're annoyed. Anything like that can affect a business. So when you're doing something affecting someone's business, you are harming it. You know? And if I haven't officially asked you not to hack my streams because it's harming my business, please stop hacking my streams. It's harming my business. I respectfully ask you, stop hacking them. So now you've been warned. Now you know it's financially affecting my business. So now if you don't stop, then, you know, this is evidence that you are harming my business. And so when the police report and everything and your names are revealed, you know, you have been warned that this is financially causing me financial loss, what you are doing. And there is evidence of the numbers going down and everything, and the amount of people, even in the chat, there's evidence of people saying, I will come back in a few months. So it's very easy to see the repercussions of what you're doing to my business.
Fire support, ready.
And that will be easily provable in a court of law.
Yeah, and you won't win in court either. You'll lose badly. You think that the courts care about your virtual signaling and the fact that you're woke and all this other nonsense. No, they know that you're committing criminal acts. And our lawyer is going to bury you.
It doesn't matter in a court of law because the judge and lawyers and the jury have to be impartial. They have to actually you know, I was just at a jury selection thing and they had to only pick people who agreed and who they knew were going to be completely impartial. So they couldn't be on one side or the other about, you know, whether you're woke or whatever. It can't. They're going to get people that it doesn't matter to them. They're just going to look at what you did. Did you attack someone's business or not? And that's going to be the only facts of the case.
Yep.
And if they prove that you attacked their business, you're
screwed.
To have to pay for that.
Well, they'll pay for it for criminal and federal damages. Like, you sue them afterwards.
Stop resisting.
Once they're on their last leg, that's when I crush and break their legs, so to speak. So once they're arrested for federal crimes, then I sue them and all their accomplices. So it's like a 1-2 punch. First you get them on the criminal charges, then you sue them. And there's nothing they can do. They can't wiggle out of it. They can't countersue. They can't do anything.
I don't plan on telling them all my plans. I'm going to
Copy the warning.
That's just half of it.
Roger.
I've been planning my revenge for 3 years.
It's not revenge, it's getting back the money they've stolen. So not only will they have to pay the money they're paying to hack, but then they'll be in debt paying back all the money that they've stolen.
At your command. Maintain fire! I've got your 6.
I'm just not. What I don't like about this monster is there's a particular one that tends to come back as a different monster. It's like, there are monsters in this game that it looks like you're actually beating them and then they transform into another monster. I hate those type of monsters.
No restrictions! Fire it well!
Oh yeah, it like changes form.
Yeah, there's a monster that does that.
Proceeding as ordered. Hands up!
But yeah, Marissa, unfortunately, you can't go after and try to hack the hackers, because if the police find out about it, it'd be bad. The only people that are allowed to go after are the people that the police have designated to chase these people. Like, we can't, it's not advised to do that.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah. But I appreciate your sentiment and your heart. It's very sweet, but, like, you can't do that kind of stuff.
The only thing that will actually stop them is being put in, you know, having the courts tell them, because especially if we get their names, then say they do go to jail or they have to pay an exorbitant fee, then if they try to get out of jail and do it again, the court already had their names previously, so those will be the first people they'll look for.
Yep.
After they get out of jail and they start trying to hack us again, then they'll be looking for them first, because their names will already be in the system. So the best way is just to get their names in the system. That way they can't repeatedly hack people. And also, you have to remember that these people have a list of people they're attacking. We are just one of possibly hundreds of people they're attacking on a list. So if these people do go to jail, it will actually be preventing them from hacking probably hundreds of other channels and websites that they think that are somehow hateful of them. And I would guess that at least 70% of those sites they're attacking have never said anything hateful about them whatsoever. It's just in their mind, they imagine that those people hate them because either they're very sensitive or they're just reading things completely wrong. It in their mind, they believe that any time that, you know, they're not excessively talked about in a game or stream, that they're not, you know, being acknowledged enough. But in reality, you know, you can't acknowledge every single person 1000% of the time in every game all the time, you know. So it's like we're just doing our job. We're just covering whatever game we're covering, you know. After you're 5 years old, you kind of have to realize the world doesn't revolve around you anymore. That's something you're supposed to learn when you're 6. That there's other people in the world. Hopefully these people will learn that.
I'm just widening my search now, so if I see certain things in people's bios, that's the ones I'm submitting to the officer who's on the case. Because I think that they're connected. Especially if they're like talking trash about us online and they've got, you know, the normal stuff in the bio that's an alert to that stuff. I think they're connected. Like that'll be an easy calling sign to find most of these people. I think that it is connected. You can't shake my reasoning anymore.
Well, now you have rightful cause because of them attacking this. So they just screwed themselves over by the fact that all we did is say who is Wise's girlfriend, and the fact that that was so triggering. I mean, that, you know, just Wise having
type of people that would be triggered by that.
Wise having a girlfriend is so triggering to them. So I mean.
Or just the idea of saying men and women in general.
Surprise attack!
Saying normal things. Oh.
Proceeding as ordered.
Thankfully,
You're under arrest.
I mean, you know, like, I have a lot of beliefs that a lot of people don't. Like, I watch weird conspiracy theories and stuff, and I know there's weird things I think about trees and everything that probably people wouldn't agree with me on, but I don't get angry every time someone disagrees with me about it. Like, I acknowledge that other people have other points of view. I mean, that's just how you have to live to be in a civilized society, and realize not everyone is going to be the same as you.
So, because of how long that attack was, I just submit those data logs tonight. That's going to be fun. So that's 2 hours of my life wasted tonight that I was going to work on a Batman video. Now I got to get those data logs and send it to the officer on duty.
They're ambushing. Move!
You're just distracting.
Proceeding as ordered.
But thank you. Contact that. Tomorrow's Monday, right? So I have to get up in the morning.
Well, maybe we'll have to get a team of volunteers.
Target confirmed. Go. Target spotted.
I mean, their services are good because, I mean, before we worked with this company, like,
I know.
it's still, I mean, I wish it could be better.
Honey, we're going to...
How did I get a B rank? What did I do wrong?
We're gonna pay them more so they can help us more.
Yeah, I know. No, Deanna, these aren't incels attacking. I'm calling the woke freaks incels for attacking us. I'm not talking about no. These are people with the typical stuff in their bio. We have never ever had Republicans and Democrats make fun of us. It's only been those gender weirdos.
And that's what Luke corrected me on as well, because
always
sometimes, like, I think like, oh, it's one side or the other, but it's not a political party. These are people that are like,
no.
These are people that are like beyond. Look, you know, like how like a cult is beyond religion. It's like very strange. Like it's not normal. It's not a normal religion because they're a bunch of people that are militant and stuff. That's what these people are like. They're like they want to call themselves political, but they're not. They're not a political group. They're not a political group. They're a group of people that just, you know, they just have like a hate group online.
No. We have Reddit posts. I have hundreds of screenshots on Twitter they're all the same people.
It's literally could be even a group of, it could be a group of just, you know,
100% it's them.
Like a few hundred people that literally just, there's one person like, wow, I mean, I'm not going to go into it, but there's one person that used to watch our videos like a long time ago, and they were just a regular viewer, and they created a huge Twitter following for themselves years later, and, you know, and they were like screaming about like, and I know that this person specifically came to our channel and was scared when we mentioned we were going to sue these people, and they literally came to our channel and said, you can't sue us. So they literally, the head of the group actually came to our channel.
During the Pikmin stream a couple years ago, yeah.
At one point.
Yep.
And they also were writing stuff like, you know, like that Amber doesn't want to work with Luke and everything, and I actually responded to their tweet, and I wrote that I was fine, I liked my job and there was nothing wrong, and I liked working for KwingsLetsPlays, and you know that's inaccurate. And then, you know, like I had a bunch of people attack me, and that's why I actually have my Twitter privated now, because of that person. And their followers. They have like thousands of followers, and so yeah, I mean, if we can zone it down to that's that one person with their followers, then it will be very easy for us to actually put them in jail. Because we actually, I mean, they won't exit the internet, they won't delete their accounts because they have so many followers. They'll stay on until the ship sinks. Plus their carbon footprint, I don't know if it's carbon footprint, but their internet footprint is so big that, you know, they'll easily be found by the FBI and the police because, you know, they've probably been using computers for so many years, it'll be very hard for them to disappear. So they can't just, they won't delete their Twitter account and all their hate Reddit accounts just because we're suing them. Because what does that thing in Final Fantasy say? The villain always says their plan.
No restrictions. Fire at will. Yeah.
You can try talking to him, but I would rather.
I was just gonna say, the villain always, you know, acts cocky and shows their true colors because they think they've already won.
Copy that.
So that will be their downfall because they think they can win. They will be, you know, they will be too stupid to protect themselves.
Fire support ready. Wilco.
We're supposed to start the
Target confirmed. Maintain fire.
Okay, thank you, Justo. Says, can he hear me or no? Can anyone hear me? Luke, can Justo hear me?
Yeah, people can hear him.
I'm trying to help combat the hackers with super chats and gifted members. I don't know if it's helping, but I'm trying. Okay, thank you, Justo. Appreciate that. Wow, so this person told on themselves. You're right, these people are nuts. They're really calling themselves the good people. But they're doing terrible things genuine good people don't do. Exactly, Miss Deanna. Yeah, I mean, they came, when we said we were going to sue the people attacking us, they came to our stream.
No reaction.
And started explaining to us that they could do whatever they wanted to us, and that wouldn't be right for us to sue them back. So they thought that they could reason with us after literally attacking our business for years and causing us income loss. They thought they could reason with us it's like, that would be like killing someone's dog and then being like, oh, it's just your dog.
It's too quiet.
It's like, no,
Why don't we...
people don't understand. Like, if you cause somebody a loss of income, it doesn't matter if you're sorry. You're going to have to pay for that. It's like if you knocked over a whole aisle in the grocery store, and then you were like, sorry, I ruined all this food. It's like, can I go? Will you forgive me? It's like, I'll forgive you, but you do need to pay for the food.
No reaction.
Like, that's what people don't understand, because they actually use that against us a lot. You're Christians, you're supposed to forgive people. Well, I do forgive you, but I'm also a human being and I'm running a business, so you will need to pay for that, because that's fair. That's the law. Whether I'm a Christian, so I'll forgive you in my heart that you did something horrible to me. I won't hold it against you, but you will still have to pay for it, unfortunately, because that's the law.
I mean, awaiting orders.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's something.
Thank you, Justo. Thank you, Miss Deanna.
Yeah, Justo Kenobi, you gotta be careful, buddy. You don't have a job for a while. I don't want you to be in position because of us.
It's for a week. He'll be back in a week. But yeah, but really, yeah, exactly. Don't worry. Like, be careful, Justo, because you're gonna have to
You see this monster right here? This guy, it gives you the appearance that, oh, he's gonna just be this monster, but for whatever reason, he's gonna transform into a bigger monster. And then you're, like, up the creek without a paddle.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean,
So, I'm gonna have to make a cat short immediately after this game. I'm gonna have to post
Please allow
2
me.
shorts tonight to make up for the loss in
Fire
views.
support. Ready.
Again. You guys can see that it's kind of hard to concentrate when this stuff happens a lot. It's like they don't want us to talk about stuff, but it's like they brought the war to us.
we're just saying exactly what they did. I mean, why would they do those things if they didn't think that if they thought those things...
Moving out. Wilco.
Maybe 68, 67.
Target confirmed. I've got your 6.
The fact that, like, we talk about what they did, and instead of being like, proud of it, they're embarrassed and they're attacking us.
Target confirmed. But justice always prevails. Focus fire.
Celebrating stuff on Twitter. I'm just got it.
An opening. Heads up. No restrictions. Fire it well.
Are we on mute or no?
No.
We're not on mute, or we are?
No.
We are on mute, or we're not?
No.
Okay. Thank you for the, thanks again for the super chat, Miss Deanna. Appreciate that so much, and thank you for the gifted membership, Justo, and it helps out tremendously. Thank you so much. And And yeah, Miss Deanna says I'm feeling generous because my birthday's coming up. And in 3 days, and I'm gonna be getting a special game as commemoration.
Congratulations.
Happy birthday. Happy almost birthday, Miss Deanna.
What is it, Zelda?
Don't get hit.
Well, that's very kind of you, Miss Deanna. Thank you so much.
Maybe turn the low one.
Target confirmed. Maintain fire.
He's at 16, and then I just turned it down to 66.
Target strike.
Okay.
Eliminating target.
Man, this thing's so bad. I need to learn like a better strategy for this guy. Ow.
Target spotted.
I know you're stressed.
I mean, even the fact that I've had to disable my, make my Twitter not public for years. I mean, that's a loss of income right there because I was retweeting all the streams and people were able to see them. I mean, even that they've harassed me to the point of having to make my Twitter private. And I never did that until the day that person harassed me with his followers. So it's very clear that was the date that I had to make it private, which proves that that's another loss in income.
That is correct. That is correct, Ams. Nope, there it is, level 60s. So level 60 is the highest you can get. What is this? This is Anby Training.
Yep. So happy birthday, happy almost birthday, Miss Deanna. And I'll be hoping and praying you have a great birthday, Miss Deanna. And I appreciate that so much. And thank you, Justo Kenobi. Will be praying for you that your hospital, everything goes well with your leg.
You and me both, Marissa. You and me both. So we'll be posting a cat short. I'll have to film one before the next stream because we're gonna need the additional views. Keep the channel stable after all that. But I'm sorry your Zenless stream got messed up, guys and gals. It's not the normal fun that we usually have with this game. It's hard not to talk about stuff when it's literally happening to you. Like we commentate about our life, and this is kind of a part of our life right now.
You got your Twitter privated because of an obsessed ex-girlfriend? Wow, Uncle Howie. Yeah, I've heard about that. Exes can be intense.
Easy sweet. One. After the third hit.
We got a cute little cat next to us. Oh wow, Uncle Howdy. Sorry to hear that.
Eliminating target.
Well, that was fun. Alright.
Be gone. Evade now.
At least I'm glad I did a lot of work and I got the characters up to level 50 and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Billy, go do some. There's one. Fracture.
Fracture.
Fine.
Whoops.
One thing I'm excited about is because I had to go to jury duty. I had to clean out my car or whatever. I don't remember why. Oh. Why did I have to clean out my car? Oh, maybe I was just nervous about it. I don't remember why I cleaned out my car.
Because you were going to be parking somewhere in town and you didn't want people to make fun of your car.
Oh, yeah.
Neutralize.
So I cleaned out my whole car for some reason.
My bullets never lose sight of
Where'd
their
all the mail
target.
go that
Neat and tidy.
I threw a lot of the bad mail away, and the good mail that I still have is still in the back seat in the bag.
Okay.
So I did that, so now I can actually go through the mail better. I still have some mail to go through, and yeah.
go through stuff?
Let's
Because I
switch,
think
Anby.
that's where that one card you know.
Yeah, and then I can actually try to sign up for Meals on Wheels this week, because they need a driver for that.
Oh, that's right. You said you wanted to start doing that.
Yeah, because it's only 1 hour a week, so I could easily drive for 1 hour a week. That's something I could easily do.
We'll set the part.
Fine.
I don't know, I just always wanted to volunteer somewhere, but I didn't know what to do, and I like driving around, so I thought, well, I could easily do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I don't know why, but I saw a Meals on Wheels tutorial one time, like a training video, and it said all you have to do is hand the person, you don't have to come into their house or anything. You just knock on the door and hand them their food, and then you just get back in your car and you hand the next. You don't actually have to, like, really talk to anyone. You can if you want, say good morning or something. But it's a very easy way to volunteer, like if you have a car. Like you can just, it's a very short shift and you just help out a little bit. Helps people get food to their door. Zelda's like, you should deliver food to me. I do. I bring you cat food.
Alright, so we need to push a short because we're bad right now. That was being very sweet. Okay, why don't we do Teen Titans one? Man, I had chest pain from the stress just now.
We probably both have a lot of headaches from it.
Oh, definitely. Alright, if you guys could click that, that would be great. That's the short. And then... but yeah, it's been 7 days of this now. It started up Sunday last week, a little by little. This was the most ambitious one today. 40... off and on for 40 minutes. This stuff will be cut out of the stream, guys and gals, so you won't have to, like, after tomorrow, if you watch this back, other than Amber and I being pretty upset and maybe, like, some of the stream we weren't able to salvage, so it's a good thing we didn't do any story today, because there'll be parts where we'll be talking and Amber will be cut off and it'll skip around to different sections. I can't repair that, but I can get rid of, like, the long, like, times where we're not talking and things like that. But in terms of, like, there's no way for me to fix, like, skipped footage. Like, that's why we put the still image up when we're getting hacked really bad. So that way, the stream can somewhat be salvaged. But the topic is not going to be super fun after, like, 30 or 40 minutes of the stream. But, I mean, that's just how it is.
So what did you like from Gamescom?
What did I like from Gamescom?
Did you see any of it?
The indie stuff.
What did you think about how short of a... Like that last day when you were asleep, they only showed Indiana Jones, like, so short of a clip.
Yeah, well...
It was only a little bit, and then they went and they showed indie stuff for, like, a long time.
This is new. Selfie mode.
So I was watching somebody instruct how to actually level characters up, and they're like, first you have to choose your main character. You can choose the quirky but spunky and artsy and fashionable Belle, who has a great personality.
How's Belle fashionable?
Or you can choose Wise. And they're like, so after choosing Belle,
Wow.
you... It's like, what? Oh my gosh.
But I kind of did the same thing too. I thought, oh, Belle's kind of cute. Wise is just Wise.
They could have added some more personality to Wise. I mean...
I think that's why they have a couple, like, scenes with him, with Ellen and, like, the girl, is because the developers are trying to throw him a bone. Like, we know Wise is kind of a plain Jane, but
what?
He's gonna end up with either Ellen or Chung-Li.
Maybe they could have given him, like, an obsession. Like, he could have been collecting Gundam figures and making models.
No, you mean something more to his personality?
They could have added something to his personality. He kind of looks like somebody who just, you know that Pokemon character who just, his job is his life? Mm-hmm. And he's just overworked and he wearing gray. Mm-hmm. That's what Wise seems like, but a teenage version of that or whatever.
Wise is overworked. We're all overworked.
I mean, it's weird. Like, whenever I try to call my family and stuff and say the stuff that I'm interested in, I don't have anything to say. I have to force myself to watch movies or shows just so I have something to talk about, since I'm always streaming all the time. And a lot of my family doesn't really get video games, so I can't talk about my job. So it's like, what should I talk about? I went to the park 4 weeks ago, and Miss Deanna is always on her walk with her family and stuff, so that inspires me to go to the park more. And a lot of you guys get out and go to the park and stuff, and like some of you guys have like physical therapy stuff where you have to go to the park and stuff. Or you guys get out and get your, like, walk-in and stuff. So that's very important. I'm very inspired by you guys with your...
Belle doesn't even make her bed. She's lazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they said she's fashionable. I mean, I guess, but she's kind of has a quirky, her own version of fashion.
She has the same type of style as her brother, though. It's pretty similar to it.
But her skirt is asymmetrical. I guess that's what they mean by fashionable.
I don't know. I really don't know. No idea. Whoops.
They're ambushing.
Well, I mean, I would tell you guys you're on target for another Zenless stream, but I don't know how many views. The problem is, on top of the annoying hackers, is now YouTube, we've confirmed that YouTube takes away 100 views after every single live stream. So, even though the stream says for us that it's 1,000 views, like, YouTube is going to take 100 views away. So,
Electric charge.
it's hard for me to say, yeah, Zenless will be back with, like, more story stuff on Tuesday or something, because I don't know how many views they're going to take away. There's no way for me to know. It's annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Standing by.
I don't know why they've done this new policy where they, like, literally take views away from a streamer after they're done streaming.
If I find out they're only doing it to us, I'm gonna be very upset.
I have asked Abdel about it, and he said he's never
Target
noticed
confirmed.
it. So I talked to one other streamer, and they said they've noticed it.
Oh, they've done it to somebody else.
Yep, a former Skylander streamer. Well, Skylander channel told me it happens to them too. But it happens with uploads, because they don't live stream very much.
It happens with uploads. Oh my god.
Yep, happens with uploads.
Terrible.
Right, so, you know, I've asked people about it because it's like, it's really weird that it happens. But I mean, it makes
wrong.
Well, I mean, if you're a channel that's struggling to get 1,000 views, like a video or stream, yeah, you definitely notice it. But if you're not, then you're not going to notice that they're taking like 100 or 200 views away from you if you're averaging like 2,000 or 3,000 views.
But YouTube doesn't have a lack of money to pay people, though.
Nope.
Also, every ad that's being paid, they're being paid a portion of it.
They're being paid a portion of it? Yeah. Something like that. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that's the best we could do. It's 990 is what it says for us. So, I mean, we don't know how many, if 70, 100, we have no idea how many views are going to be taken away, but you have until Tuesday to get another Zenless stream. We'll be busy with other games starting Monday. So
thank you for the super chats and gifted memberships. Thank you, Miss Deanna and Justo Kenobi and anyone else who gave gifted memberships and super chats. Really appreciate that. Thank you for your generosity, and we appreciate you guys so much.
Yep.
And
but yeah, thank you guys for your like super chats and the memberships and stuff like that. You'll be migrated over to a new stream on Nintendo Switch, which we hope will be starting soon. I have to make up the dip in viewership, or not in viewership. I have to make up a dip from what happened to the channel over the past like 3 hours with the constant DDoSing. So I have to make a YouTube short ASAP, and then I'm gonna have to make another YouTube short late tonight. So I gotta go. You'll be redirected over to the next stream. I hope you guys will come and hang out at the supermarket stream. If you enjoyed our weird cooking stream a while ago, this might be up your alley. So
thank you everyone for being awesome, and we appreciate all you guys watching and liking and sharing and being so kind. Thank you everyone.
And this didn't happen during Disney today? No?
I may have had a little bit of DDoSing during Disney, but it didn't stop my stream.
Okay. Alright.
I don't believe it happened today, but it has happened in my Disney Dreamlight Valley in the past. A lot of my streams.
Okay. Alright guys, head on over to the next stream. Thanks for watching everybody. God bless, happy gaming, see you in a bit.